Yeah, Rajesh, can we start now? Rajesh, I am audible, right?
Yes, audible. Proceed.
Yeah, thank you, Rajesh. Good evening to one and all present here. Sir, Kumaresan sir, can we start, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Good evening to one and all present here. We are delighted to welcome our 3 days international workshop under the title of Document Preparation with the LaTeX online tool. It is organized by Scholars Guest Research Training Institute. So yesterday I have given the introduction about the event and the introduction about our resource person. So today session also handled by Dr. J. Kumaresan, PhD from National Institute of Technology, Tiruchirappalli. So do you already I shared last day recordings through the WhatsApp group. So I hope it might be helpful for you. And last day PPT also is shared by the WhatsApp group, so you can utilize that. So thank you so much for giving this wonderful opportunity. So we are really interested and we are really eagerly waiting for the today's session. So the session hand over to Dr. J. Kumaresan. So please carry on, sir. Yeah, Rajesh.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Please share your screen, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, my screen is visible?
Yes, sir. It is showing, sir. Yes, sir. It is visible, sir.
Yes, sir. Participants, my screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Good evening to all. So today is our second session. Okay. So this is the outline we will discuss in this session. So the first we will see what is structured document and why we are giving more importance to the structured document. Okay, so without a structured, see if you are preparing something like structure, it is very difficult task. So it is for especially in the Microsoft Office. But if you are preparing document in LaTeX software, the structured documents play a vital role for getting some very good quality documents. So first we will see what is how to create title and how to make abstract and how to create sections, subsections, subsections. Okay, so this is we call it as structure. So we need to follow some structure. So that structure which helps to identify and also identify easily errors and also it makes some beautiful documents. Okay, so that's why structured documents play a vital role in many areas, okay, especially in the business or academics, whatever it is. So after that, we will see how to make figures. So that is very, very important. How to upload your figures into the LaTeX source code. Okay. So once you understand the basics about these kind of things, you can easily write any article or any books or reports or whatever it is. Okay. So after discussing the figures, we will discuss how to make tables also. Okay. So we need to understand the basic commands for creating tables. Okay. Once we understand that tables, then we will see how to create footnotes. So footnote also it is very important. It is another type of reference. Okay. So whenever we are mentioning something in the slide, so we need to give some reference, some proper reference. So how to make these kind of footnotes. So that is also we will discuss in the session. Okay. So after that we will see the bibliographies. Okay. So bibliography is very, very important. How to refer the proper articles. Okay. So what are the comments we are using and suppose I want to cite multiple references on a single line, how to do that. Okay, so everything we will discuss in the session. Okay, with proper examples. So once we understand the bibliographies, then we will start what are all how to cite the bibliographies. Okay, so there are different comments are there. So based on the user requirement, we will give. We will see what is citations and other things. And finally, we'll do some 2 exercises. Then we will conclude the second day session. Okay, so this is the outline for today class, today workshop class. Okay. So the first one, so last class we discussed what is LaTeX and how does it work and what are all the advantages are there, and the different how many different type of LaTeX online editors, and how does that online editors that is different from offline editors. Okay, so after that we will see actually we saw some small programs. Okay, so small programs and small commands, and last class we discussed how to make some quadratic equations and
Hello, sir.
how to make sir, tell me, sir.
Sorry for the interruption, sir. Please click that hide button, sir, in your screen.
Oh, okay. Yes. Sir, is it okay, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please carry on.
Yes, sir. Okay, so this is what we discussed in the previous sessions. Okay, so finally we have seen some real-time example for that how to create some simple LaTeX documents. Okay, so in the overly online tool. Okay, so this is the way we discussed in the previous session. So today we will learn more about the commands and the environments for structured documents, and what are all the commands is very much required for preparing some structured documents. Okay, so what are all the environments are involved for preparing that structuring documents. Okay, so everything we will discuss in the session. So this is the first code. For example, last class we actually we saw this example slash document class article begin document. This is the text. Okay, so your content goes here, so you can give any content. Okay, so the one thing you have to remember, whenever you are starting something into the LaTeX, you must close that. Okay, so slash begin document and your content, and finally you will end of that particular command. Okay, so what is the output of this one? Welcome to LaTeX Workshop. So last class we have seen. Now let's start the structured document. Okay, so the first one is title and abstract. Okay, so previous class also we have seen, but what is the difference between previous class explanation and this explanation is, previous class I may not include the abstract. Okay, so just we need to ready, we must able to ready to prepare some article. Okay, so the first one, title and abstract. Okay, so by default document class it is very much required. So article, title, so author name, date, so today date we may give, and begin the document. See, whenever we are creating, whenever we are entering the title, now we must make it title, then only it is appearing in the output screen, otherwise it may not appearing. Okay, so then we will start begin abstract and your content, then end abstract. Okay, so this is one kind of structure, begin, end, that is one kind of content, and after that we will start another section, subsection, subsection. Okay, so these are all the basic things are required for preparing some structured document. Okay, so this is the output. Okay, so what is the output? So the title is appearing, the title, author name, it is author appearing, today date. Okay, so maybe January 26, 2020, like this. So begin document, abstract, and go. Okay, now let's see on real time. Then only you can easily understand. Okay, go to new project and blank project, and can give any name, sample. Okay. So here you can write. So by default, document class article everything is coming. Okay, so title, sample, project name, author, my account name, that is Kumaresh TC, date, today date. Okay, so now what you will do? What we will do? We have to create some abstract. What is the command? Slash begin abstract and end abstract. So here you can write anything. So welcome to workshop or something. So welcome to workshop. Okay. So now let's see the output. Yeah. So whenever we are creating this structure like slash begin abstract welcome to workshop and the end workshop, this abstract is appearing in the center place. That is one kind of structure already built in the Overleaf online tool. So usually whenever we are preparing some article, so that abstract, it is always in a center place. Okay, so the abstract information is always in a center place. Okay, so by default, and Overleaf already they know that abstract it should be in the middle. Okay, so that whenever we are beginning that abstract document, that abstract is go to in a center place. Okay, so this is the one kind of structure. They understand that. So this is one kind of structure. So sample by default it will come because it's a title, and Kumaris is author also, it's a title and a today date, and abstract is it came to center place. Okay, so that is one kind of structure already it was built by the Overleaf team. Okay, so this is why structure play a vital role for making articles or books or reports or whatever it is. Okay, so this is, we call it as structure. This is one type of structure. Title abstract is one type of structure. Okay. Now let's see the second one. Sections. So how to create section? So section is very, very important. Okay. So because suppose I want to create, I want to make some article. Okay. So I want to make some article. So I'm planning to use some Overleaf online tool. Okay. So what are all the things it is very much required? Okay, for first article title. So article title is very much required. So no need, already title is there. So whenever we are, so whatever title we are given, that will display in the center place. Okay. After that, author name. Author name by default we will give more than one name or a single name. It depends on the user requirement. Okay. So then date. So you may hide it. Date is not required for making small for article. Okay. But after that, what are the steps are very much required? Abstract. First, you will write the abstract. Okay. So then sections like introduction and subsections. That introduction will contain many subsections. Okay. So after that, we need to close that section. Then again, we will start another section, another section, another section. Like that, sections are very, very important. Okay. So the research scholars already you know that. No need to explain more about the sections. Okay. So everything we know that, but how to prepare that is very important. Only one simple command. Okay, suppose I want to create section // section, that is the command. Okay, / section open curly braces your section information. What is the information? For example, introduction. Okay, so / section open curly braces introduction closed curly braces. Okay, so that is more than enough. So within this command, you can write your introduction part. Okay, so I want to add subsection. Okay, so inside of that section, I have to write another section. Okay, so what is the command? / subsection. Okay, so that is the difference between section and subsection. Okay, so what is section star? So section star means it ignores the number. Okay, so ignore the section number. Okay, so if you are giving, suppose if you are doing some normal / section means automatically numbers are generated. But if you are putting star, the numbers are removed, like equation. Yesterday we have seen that equation. If you are putting equation star, it removes the numbering, unnumbered. Okay, but if you are giving normal equation, by default the numbering are generated. Okay, so that is the difference between normal commands and star command. Star command, it is always ignoring the traditional one. Okay, so that's why / section star, similarly subsection star. Okay, so it ignore the section numbers. Okay, so this is the example for that section. So the first one, document class article, already we know that we have to begin the document and create one section. What is the section name? Is introduction. Okay, so here within this introduction, we will write some comments. Okay, so we will write some paragraphs, some text. Okay, so finally, again we will create another session and write something and create some subsection, and result and conclusion, and finally end of the document. And this is the output. and this is the output for sections. Okay, so now let's see that simple example for this this one. Okay, now let's see. So first we will create abstract. Now what we will do? Create some sections. Okay, so slash section introduction. Okay, here no need to close anything. If you are creating session, if you are creating section, no need to close it. Okay, so only whenever we are beginning some document, we must end it. Otherwise, we will skip it. Okay, so here section, I will type something. Welcome to workshop, LaTeX workshop, and overlay something. So something you will write. You write your content. So overlay document example like so. This is we call it as section. Section is another type of structured command. Okay, so first one title abstract, and the second one structure and section and subsection. Okay, so I created the section. So now let's see the output. Okay, yeah. So this is automatically, see, whenever I'm using this command, automatically the section numbers are created. So which means that overleaf team already they inbuilt that whenever you are using that command like \section, automatically it will create the numbers. Okay, so that is the beauty of LaTeX. But in Word, suppose if you are preparing some article in Word, you have to manually select the numbers. Okay, so there are different type of numbers, are the numerical numbers and alphabetical. There are different type of numbers are there. But in LaTeX, they know. Suppose if you are preparing, because your document class is article. Whenever you are entering that article, it will focus only on the article structure. It ignores the remaining things. Okay, so if you are putting book now, so that book it focus only on the book structures. Okay? It never worried about another things. Okay, so that is the beauty of LaTeX. But whereas in Microsoft Office, manually we will do all those things. It is very difficult task. Okay, so alignment it is very difficult task in Microsoft Office. Okay, 5 to 10 pages. Okay, no problem. But if you are including some equations also, that is it is a headache for the peoples, okay, especially for research scholars. Okay, so in order to avoid these kind of things, LaTeX is the best solution for avoiding many things. Okay, so this is we call it as section. Now let's see subsection. So inside of the introduction, I need to include some subtopic. So what is the subtopic? So slash subsection open curly braces introduction. So what is the subtopic? So I'm writing like fruits. Okay, so fruits. So again, this is the subtopic. Okay, now let's see. So whenever we are using the command /section, that section name introduction is appearing like this. But subsection, you see that one is the section, 1.1 is the subsection. Subsection name is fruits. So instead of the subsection, you can write anything. Okay, so this is the way the structure play a vital role. Okay, so whenever you are using these kind of commands, that output document looks beautiful. Okay, but in Word it is very difficult. Okay, so the font style also it is it's not up to the mark. Okay, so as far as my knowledge, it is not. See, in comparison with the LaTeX document, MS Word document, text, it may not appearing. It is very good one. Okay, so this is we call it as subsections. So we can create many sections or many subsections. Okay, so it depends on the user requirement. Okay, there is no limit. Okay, so you can create many subsections and many sections and everything. Okay, so for example, so I created 4 subsections. Okay, for example, fruits or trees, like some simple example, trees, or like laptop. Okay, so these are all the subheads. Okay, so this is, we call it as one type of structured commands. First one section and the second one subsection. Okay, subsection also is there. Subsection also is there, but number is not appearing. That is the difference between subsection, subsection, and subsection. Okay, so instead of the subsection, another sections are included. Okay, so let's see. Okay, slash. So the difference between subsection and the section is, instead of the section we have to write subsection. But suppose we are planning to write another subsection. Okay, so this is the command. But what kind of output we will get now? Numbering is not appearing. That is the only difference between subsection and subsection. Okay, this is another kind of structure. So just copy and paste it. Okay, now let's see the output. We understand that subsections. Okay, this is also number appearing. Okay, so based on the template, it will appear. Okay, again we will use another one, subsection. Okay. Subsection, like this one, right? See, I think number is not appearing. Subsection. Okay. So, subsection, and like or pencil, like that you got to write. Okay. So now let's see what we have. So only two options, subsections. Okay, so we can write in different way. You can write that. Okay, so this command is not there. Sub and the subsection. So instead of, suppose I want to write something, so simply you may use normal text command. Okay, for example, so I want to manually create some section. Now you can do this. Okay, without numbering or with numbering. Okay. So let me explain that basic thing. Okay, suppose I want to create some manual section. Okay, what we will do, slash text. Okay, so slash text, like pencil. Okay, so I want to give number. So what we will do, you can manually you will type. No problem. Manually you will type. Usually sections are bold one. So bold command is slash text pf. Okay, so slash text pf is the bold command. Okay, so in word processor we simply click the B, bold, but in LaTeX this is the command slash text pf. Suppose I want to italic my text. What is the command in LaTeX means? Slash text pf, the it, italic, slash text it. For example, I will show you. So this is the text. Yeah. Okay. So pencil appearing, text pf. Suppose I want to skip. I want to skip the content, skip the paragraph from previous one to following one. What is the command? V space or V skip. Okay, vertical space or horizontal space. Vertical space means this is the way, top to bottom way we may increase the space or decrease the space. But whereas in horizontal space, left side to right side, we may increasing or decreasing the spaces. Okay, so here I want to down the text, so I may use vertical space, open curly braces. So here there are two ways we may mention the numerical values. Okay, so for example 1 centimeter, so I want to down 1 centimeter. Okay. Or either you may give centimeter way or points way. Okay. Now let's see one by one. So this is the centimeter way. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see the spaces between phone and pencil. So it ignored how many spaces? It ignored 1 centimeter spaces. So it ignored 1 centimeter spaces between phone and pencil. Okay. So this is the command for giving space to different paragraph. Okay. So either you may give centimeter or pt. Okay. So suppose I want to 1 pt. This is also another way. You may skip it. Okay, so 1 pt is very less in comparison with 1 centimeter. Okay, so we may give 5 pt something, or 10 pt. Okay, so let's see. Now it is down. 10 pt also is which is minimum in comparison with the 1 centimeter. Okay, so here mathematical calculation also is very important. See, whenever you are let's see in the following content, that mathematical calculation is very important for giving this vertical space, horizontal space, and width. Suppose we are including some figures in a height of the figure, width of the figure, and width of the text, height of the text. Okay, so everything is based on the mathematical modeling. Okay, so mathematical numerical values is very important for giving all those things. Otherwise, your figure, it may be placed in somewhere else, or it may be expanded. Okay, so it may destroy the purpose of LaTeX online tool. Okay, I hope you understand how to create sections, subsections, and subsections like that. Okay, now I want to create another section. So what is the another section? Slash. Again, we will use section, open curly braces, like literature review lines. Okay, so literature review. Okay, literature review like this. Okay. Okay, so this is, we call it a second. So section is entirely different from subsections. Okay, so here let's see. Section font size is large in comparison with the subsection and the subsections. Okay. So section font size is large. This one is a small one. Subsection is small one, and subsection is tiny one. Okay. So that is the structure. Whenever we are using some section commands, based on the section commands, that LaTeX will automatically take care of this, and finally they will give some proper output. Okay, so section means this is the standard format is required. Like that, they know that, system know that. And subsection means this is the font size it is required for this subsection. Like that, the system will understand. Okay, so that is the beauty of structured document. Okay, simply we will give one that command slash section. The remaining things that overleaf document will take care of all those things. Okay, so which means something they have prepared, and finally integrated with these online. Okay, so this is one kind of structure example for this is the one kind of structure example. Okay, so section, subsection, subsection, and yeah, again section. Okay, so like that we will do all those things. Finally, we may write conclusion. Or what we will do? Conclusion like this. What is the conclusion? Okay, so now I will write conclusion. So based on your requirement, you can do all those things. Okay. So I will write conclusion. Now let's see. So sample. Okay. This is the introduction, subsection, and again I will write section, and finally conclusion. Okay, so this is the normal structure followed most of the people, okay, for creating an article, for making an article. Okay, do you have any doubt for this section and the subsection, subsections? Please If you have any doubt, please ask me. No problem. Participants, please unmute yourself and ask questions. Do you have any questions in this section, subsections, for creating sections, subsections, subsections? Do you have any doubt?
Hello.
Tell me, ma'am.
Sir, okay, sir. I want to ask one thing. As we are doing in a overlap this thing, can we have to do the same thing in the LaTeX offline app? We supported laptop and all these things.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. If you have proper browser, you may access that overlap web document. Okay. So yesterday we discussed what is the difference between offline document and online document. Offline document, it may not contain all the proper all the packages, but whereas in online documents having proper packages, because by day, because packages are available and up to date. But whereas in offline LaTeX software, what will happen by default? Some new packages, it may not include that particular software. Okay, so based on the version only the packages are included. So that is the difference between offline package and online package. So why most of the people are preferring that online overlap tool means everything is up to date, like packages, commands, and everything. But whereas in offline, we need to include all those things. Means we need to download the proper package and finally upload it, install it.
Sir, one more query, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, whether LaTeX is open source software, sir?
Which offline, sir? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Software
offline one, open source only, sir. You can download it, no problem.
Okay, anybody can download.
Anybody can, sir. What kind of offline software, LaTeX software, sir, you are required, sir? Is there any specific companies are there or LaTeX?
No, sir. Simply LaTeX software is an open access software it is a subscription based software, sir. Premium
open
software
only, sir. Otherwise, sir, already so many batches are there. Okay, so sometimes we may not purchase some of the software, sir. Okay, some patches are there. You may utilize that patches and finally install it. Okay, never worry about that open source and everything, because most of the people are encouraging to use offline and as well as online. So the main difference is whenever we are using that offline LaTeX software,
sir, no, sir. I think you are not understand. So I know, okay, sir, the patches cracked version is available. I know that. But LaTeX is it is generally a paid version or subscription based software, sir.
LaTeX, sir. This LaTeX, sir, LaTeX 1. I don't know much details about these, whether it is a paid one or open source one, sir. But
okay,
I mostly used some online software. Okay. If you don't tell me the participants, no problem.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have a query, sir. My name is Sharat, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
sir,
yes,
in
sir,
there is in the column of author, sir. If you want to write apart from the author's name, how we can write it, sir? Let us suppose.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, I will explain, sir. Sir, suppose if you are there are many templates are there, sir.
Okay,
based
sir.
on the
Okay,
journals, based on the
okay,
journals, they are giving separate templates. If you are selecting the template, everything is available, sir. No need to write the commands. Okay.
No, sir. While I am going through, sir, there is another query is also there, sir. While I am writing any matter in between the sections, sir, if there is a percentage symbol is there, it is not accepting percentage symbol, sir.
Yeah, suppose, sir, let's see. Yesterday we saw that, sir. So suppose you want to suppose you need to appear. So you want to appear in that percentage symbol. Simply use // percentage.
Okay, sir, got it.
Yes,
understood.
Yes, suppose see, I will show you this output.
Understood, sir.
Open curly braces and close the curly braces.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Nothing, sir. Sir, in LaTeX, another command also is there, sir, for printing source codes. Okay, listing is there. Listing packages is there. So okay, if you are beginning the listing packages, everything is printed.
Okay, understood, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay, so that is the another command is the commands are available. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So
Thank
this is the way we can do all those things, sir. Still, if you have any doubt, you go through Overleaf document or go through Google. There are so many discussion forums are there. Many people are using different commands. Till now, I don't know 100% of that particular Overleaf. I know little bit. Whatever I know, I will explain, sir. Sir, are you clear, sir?
Is my voice is audible, sir?
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, please, sir.
Sir, one thing, my network is issue. So /b space 10 pt and /test bf 1.3.1 pencil. What is the requirement of these two command?
Tell me, sir. Tell me, sir. Again, sir. Please, sir.
One command is
one command
explained /vs space 10 bracket 10 pt and another command.
Sir, can you type that information in the chat box?
So sir, no, sir, no, sir. Kumaresan, sir, you scroll down that screen, sir. Your landing screen, sir. You can drop down, sir.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sir, that is appearing, sir.
Yes. /b space 10 pt.
Okay. Sir, 1 minute. Sir, 1 minute. 1 minute. Now I will type, sir. Tell me, sir.
/b space.
B space.
B
space.
Not B, sir. V. You are explain now. You scroll your screen now.
No, sir. Kumaresan, sir, he asking what is the use of the two commands. You can go to move in that upper, sir. Yeah.
So tell me, sir, which one, sir?
You can down, sir. You can come down, sir. So those it's a 30-31, sir.
31, 32,
yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir.
Sir, bold, sir. Text BF command is bold the text. So I will show you, sir, so that you can easily understand. I will enlarge that particular text, sir. So text BF is the bold command. So for example, let's see, sir. Bold command, sir. I will show you that output. Sir, is it visible, sir? Fancy?
Yes, sir.
It's bolded documents. Suppose I want to change as italic. So again, I will use text /text IT. So IT means italic, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now let's see the output of this one. Sir, is it visible, sir? So pencil, let's see.
It's now italic, yes, sir.
It's italic. So it changed to italic. Bold as well as italic. So whenever I want to bold my text, I must use /textbf.
Okay.
So that is the command for bolding the text. Suppose I want to italic the text. So I must use /text IT. Italic. Short name is IT. Text IT. That is the command, sir. Are you clear, sir?
Yes, sir. Another command is a B space.
Sir, text IT italic. Text BF is the bold.
Sir,
next.
Sir, he asking the 30th command.
30th command.
Yes. Sir, vertical space, sir. Vertical space. So vertical space means the spaces between one paragraph to another paragraph, top to bottom.
Vertical space. 10.10 cm.
Sir, so how many spaces it is required for giving first document to second document? Spaces.
Okay.
Sir, suppose I want to increase 20. The spaces, it may be increasing more, sir. It ignores many spaces. So are you clear, sir?
Clear, sir. Clear. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. You may also use centimeter. Okay? So either PT or centimeter also accepted by the Overleaf document. Okay, sir. So this is the way the structured documents are prepared. Okay, so this is very, very important. Okay, so let's see another one. Sir, my screen is visible, sir?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes,
Sir,
sir. Please.
sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please, sir.
Okay, now let's see the second one. Labels and cross references. Okay, suppose I want to create some article. Okay, sometimes I must refer some sections. Okay, so how to refer the sections? So already we are familiar to cite the articles, but most of the people don't know how to cite the sections. Okay, so that is also very, very important for making articles. Okay, suppose I want to refer the sections. What kind of commands are required? Okay, so that's what we will learn. This is the way we will learn. Okay, so here, see, whenever we are creating section or subsections or tables or figures, whatever commands are there. So based on the user requirement, suppose I want to cite that particular command, we must use label command. Okay, because with the help of the label command only, we are referring the particular section or figure or table or something else. Okay, so you must create label, then only we will cite all those things. Okay, so that's why label command is /label. So reference is this is the reference command, /reference for automatic numbering. Okay, so whenever you are using that /reference, no need to worry about the numbering also. The proper citation numbers. So everything is taken care of by that reference command, ref command. Okay, and these ref commands are available in AMS Math package. Okay, so American Standard Society, that mathematical package. Okay, so whenever we are, because suppose we want to use that reference command or label command, you must define that AMS Math package in the top of the document. Okay, so that is another important thing you have to remember. Otherwise, it will show the error. Okay, so now let's see the simple reference. Okay, so document class article. So you must include this use package, AMS Math package, because you will use that label and references. Okay, so begin the document section already is there. But what is the new thing here? It added that label. Okay, so label, and within the curly brace you have to give any name. So that name is the label name. Okay, so for better understanding, suppose if you are creating label for introduction, that is the introduction part. So you better understanding, you will write int colon and another text like this. Okay, so that is the key. That with the help of that label values only, we are referring all those things. For suppose if you are making some 100 documents or 200 documents. Okay, so what will happen by default? If you are using that Microsoft Office, it is very difficult to cite. So but in whereas in LaTeX, if you know the label name, you can cite that section number, section or table or figure, whatever it is, in any place. So based on the user requirement, you can, the user friendly and the user flexibilities are available in online overlay tool. Okay, so let's see some simple example. Okay. So we must include that AMS Math package. Okay, so slash, let's see, you use, okay, slash use package. Okay, AMS Math. Okay, AMS Math. Now I want to create label /label. So introduction part. So just int colon something. So first one L or L1, whatever it is. Okay, so this is the label name. So you can create label for all sections. Okay, for example, subsection also you may create L2 or something like label 1, label 2, like this. Okay, so just one example. Okay, so now I want to cite that particular introduction section to somewhere else. Okay, for example, let's see. So I want to cite this introduction section in the pencil document. Okay, So where I have to put this reference. Okay, so before the example, I want to refer this section document. Okay, so now what I will do, just directly go to the pencil document. So this is the pencil documents. Okay, so this is the pencil documents. Now what I will do, simply we will use reference. Okay, so before the example, sir, sir appearing? Sir, is it visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's see. Simply you will type /ref open curly brace and closed curly brace. If you are if you are opening the curly brace, two label values are appearing. Okay. So based on your requirement, you may choose. So which means by default is already linked with that particular sections. Okay. So L1. So I am referring this section in the pencil document. Okay. So now let's see the output. Okay. So example 1. So 1 is the section number. Are you clear? So 1 is the section number. Okay. This is the way you can refer it. Okay. Suppose I want to cite the fruits. So fruit is what is the fruit number? So introduction number is 1. Fruits number is 1.1. Okay. So I want to change this into, I want to cite the subsection. Okay. So what is the command? L2. So what is the command? L2. Now the result, it must be 1.1. Okay. Now let's see. Yeah. So we'll get 1.1. Example 1.1. Okay. So this is the way we can cite the sections. So this is the way we can cite the sections. Are you clear? Okay. So similarly, we will do in figures and equations and tables. Okay. So depends on your requirement. So you make use of the label values and finally cite the proper information, proper sections and figures, tables, equations, and everything. Okay. So this is the reason. This is why structured document is very much required. Okay, because properly citations are, whenever you are creating some article, proper citations are required. Proper citations means figure citations, table citations, equation citations. Okay, so the proper citations is not there, simply they will reject. Okay, so there may be a disk rejection as possible. Okay, otherwise the administrator, they may ask you to revise the article again. So it is a headache for most of the people. Okay, so in order to reduce this kind of burdens and this kind of unnecessary things, so you will use LaTeX. Okay, so LaTeX will reduce so many things, so many problems. Okay, so this is, we call it as labels and cross references. Okay, so cross references I will explain once. I will understand the bibliography, then I will tell you how to refer the reference values, bibliography values. Okay. So this is, we call it as labels and cross references. Are you clear? Okay. Now let's see graphics. So how to upload images, how to use the, how to use the images. Okay, so that is also is very, very important. Okay, see, suppose I want to use some of the images. Okay, so what will happen? So I want to upload some of the images into the LaTeX software. So what are the steps are required? Simply go to the Overleaf online tool and select the upload button and click it. Then you will select the proper image and include it. Okay. So once the images are included, then what you will do? So you have to write the code. Okay. So okay, already you did the code. Now what you will do? Where I have to appear that figure in the particular document. That is also very important. Okay. So this is the way the structures are play a wider role. First uploading, and after that we need to write the commands. After that we will see where it will place. There are many things we have to consider. Okay, so once you identified all those things, it is easy for you to do many things. Okay, So now let's see some simple example. Okay, suppose I want to include some images now. So this is the command the LaTeX people are using. Okay, so for example, /include graphics /include graphics. This is the command for including images. Okay, so whenever you are using that command, we need graphics package. Okay, so what is the package? /use package graphics. Okay, so that graphics package include this command. So without that package, it may not work. Okay, so what are the formats are supported? JPEG formats are supported, PNG formats are supported, PDF supported, and there are many formats are there supported. Okay, but most of the people are using PDF format because whenever we are uploading that PDF images, the quality of the images it may not compromise. It looks beautiful in comparison with the JPEG and the PDF, PNG document. Okay, there are so many online tools are there for preparing documents. Sorry, for preparing images, for making images. So you may convert into that image into PDF documents. So once you have done, you just upload into that cloud environment, sorry, LaTeX environment, and finally it will appear in the result design. Okay, so now let's see some simple example how to upload images. Okay. I will tell you one simple example of it. Okay, so you will easily understand. Like let's say one simple that image code is there. You can take it. See, I want to like one simple. I want to download this image. Okay, so let's see, download that. Okay. So, this is my image. So yeah, and speaker. Okay, so I place it in the documents file there. Now what I will do simply yes, I will explain this simple figure. So within that introduction part, I want to include one image. So this is the code. Okay, so what is the code? Let's see. Code details. Okay. So here begin. Okay. So this is the command. Okay. So /begin figure htbp or top. So this is the float values. Okay. Let's see. Float values are designed where the figure should be placed. Okay. So that is we call it as float values. So T means top of the page. B means bottom of the page. HTTP means in between these two paragraphs. Okay, so likewise different floats are there. So whenever based on the commands, floating commands, the figures are placed on a specific place. Okay, so that's why we are we give T. Okay, so T means top of the page. Okay, so top of the paragraph, okay, everything. So centering means whenever I'm uploading something, that the image it should be placed in the center of the particular document. Okay, and this is the command, very important. Tag // include graphics and height of the image, width of the image, because height and width is very important. Height and width is very important. Okay, so the width is more now, so it may be out of the normal margin. Okay, so the height is more, it may occupy many pages. So you must be very careful for selecting the height, for giving height values and width values. Okay, so the next one is that file name, that figure name. So what is the figure name? Now I want to include my own figure. So how to include the figure? So here one option is there, upload. Okay, so in the left side of this menu, one option is there, upload. You click the upload and select the files. Okay, so my files are available here. So ANN's figure. So this figure is in PDF format. Okay, so I want to include this figure into the LaTeX files. Okay, so now I will include it. So what is the name of this figure? You have to write. Like ANNS minus figure, like this. Okay, so now close it. Okay, so this is the command for including your figures into the particular document. Okay, so then caption is there. Okay, so what is the so caption is another command which is used to name the figure. Okay, so that is caption. So general layout of overview or whatever it is, it depends on you. You will write the caption. Label. Why label is very important? Suppose I want to refer that particular image, I must use that label name. Then only I will refer it. Okay, so that's why label also is very important. Okay, so finally we will end up the figure, because whenever we are beginning some command in LaTeX, we must end it. Okay, so this is the structure for including the figures in the LaTeX. Okay, so now let's see the output. Okay. Now let's see the output. Because figure size is it is go to the, so top of this second page the figures are appearing. Okay, I will expand it. Is it visible? My figure is visible. So this is the way you can include your figures in the LaTeX. So this is my own figure. It is in which is in PDF form, sorry, PDF format. So I used the PDF format and finally uploaded into the LaTeX. So figure one means, so figure one means caption name. Okay, so this is the caption name, the general layout of this overview. Because this is the first figure, okay, that's why the figure ones are appearing. Okay, so which means the figures numberings are automated. In LaTeX, the figure numbers are automated. Okay, no need to manually write the figure number. The LaTeX will take care of all those things, and finally it will deliver as a beautiful output in a PDF format. Okay, so suppose I want to increase the width of the figure. What you will do? What we will do? Simply change the height values and width values. So here height value is 27. So I want to increase the width of the figure. Okay, so here 0.45 is the width. Now I want to change it as 60 or 65. Okay, that is the width. Now let's see. Are you clear? Okay, so now again I want to change it in more. Okay, so for example 65 to 80. Okay, that is the width. Height, I want to change the height also, 27 to 35. Okay. Now let's see the output. Okay, so based on your requirement, you may increase the figure height and width. Okay, so now I want to change the height. That's 40, and this one is 99, like this. Now let's see the output of this particular one. Okay, so now let's see the figure it looks beautiful. Okay, if you are giving proper text figure with the head of the figure, you will get some beautiful document. See, whenever you are zooming this text. Okay, now let's see. I want to download this output. Now I will download. How to download? You click the menu button and in the left side source file. So this is the source file and PDF is the output. We just click the output. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, I want to open this output. Well, now let's see the difference between normal text document and PDF document. Okay, for example, here we'll see this is the output of our document. Okay, so sample, title, university, author name and date, abstract, and the section, subsection, subsection, and bold. Here we referred sections. Okay, now let's see the figure. Do you understand? Do you realize what is LaTeX? Okay, now let's see the difference between normal word figure and LaTeX figure. Suppose if you are increasing your text width, okay, even if you are giving 400 or 500 text width, zooming, the text quality it may not compromise. Okay, so the text quality it may not compromise even if you are zooming. What is the zooming value here? 1600%. Okay, so even if I'm zooming 1600 or 1200, that text quality is not compromised. That's why PDF figures are one of the play a vital role in for making LaTeX documents. Okay, see, most of the channels are verifying your figures quality. Okay, suppose your figures are it's not up to the mark, they simply ask you to revise the article. Okay, so this is why LaTeX reduce so much time. Okay, so in comparison with the Word files. Okay, so this is the way you can include your figure into the LaTeX files. Okay, do you understand that? How to upload these images into LaTeX files? Okay, so this is the way we can do that. This is a simple example. So I used my figure and uploaded it. I show you the output of my figures. Okay, so now let's see the optional arguments. So what is optional arguments? Okay, suppose in the document class, so / document class, we used only the type of the article. Okay, so the type. Okay, template type like article or books or reports or whatever it is. Sometimes if you are, because these templates we are utilizing curly braces, but suppose some of the optional arguments are there. So what is the size of that output? What is the size of that PDF file? What is the margin of that PDF file? Everything it would be mentioned inside of the optional arguments. So what is the optional argument? So within the open braces and close within braces, we may write the optional arguments. Okay, for example, so here / document class 12 pt 2 column article. Okay, so the 12 pt and 2 column is the optional argument. Okay, because most of the IEEE journals are 2 column format. Okay, so in order to divide your single column into 2 column, so we must use optional argument option. Okay, so that optional argument option will take care of all those things and finally divide the single column into 2 columns. Okay, let's see the simple example. So here, okay, so here, this is single page. So I want to divide this single page into 2 pages. Then what we'll do here, here will change. Okay, for example, I will write the optional argument, open brace and close to brace. Okay, 12 pt. Okay, so 12 pt and 2 column. Okay, so 2 column. Okay. Only one command is dividing single page into two pages. Okay, let's see the output. Do you understand that? So now it will convert it into single page into double pages. Okay, because figures length, figures height and width is more, because we uploaded that figure in a single page column. Okay, suppose I want to reduce the size of the image, what we will do? We have to change the height and the width of the figure, so it may be reduced. Okay, so now I want to hide the figures. What is the hide the figure? There are another command is there. Okay, so the command for hiding the figures slash begin. Okay, so slash begin comment. Okay, so slash begin comment and end comment for hiding the text or figure or table, whatever it is. Okay, so suppose if you want to hide a single line or single page, so you may use percentage, because I want to hide more number of lines, more number of figures, so I may use comment or command. Okay, so this command available comment package. Okay, so what is the package? Slash use package comment. Now let's see, because it is not appearing. Okay, so this is the way we can utilize that comment command. Okay, so figures are gone. Okay, so now single page is divided into two pages because we used that command is as optional argument, so it is converted into single pages into double pages, and by utilizing the comment command we hide the figures. Okay, so this is the way we can do many things in LaTeX. So LaTeX tools. I hope you are clear what is the optional argument, why it is very much required in LaTeX. Okay, now I want to change this as normal one. So okay, copy. So now it will convert it from two pages column to single pages. Okay, suppose I want to reduce, I want to remove the comment now, so the figures also appear. So let's see the output. Okay, so it is converted into two pages into single page, and the figures also appearing in the output. Okay, now this is, we call it as optional arguments. Okay, floats. So already we discussed what is float. Suppose I want to place my figure in between two text or in between two paragraphs, so I may be used HTTP. Okay, so HTTP is the command for placing the figure on a specific place. Okay, suppose I'm using T, so top of the page, B, bottom of the page. Okay, so likewise we have to utilize that floats and place the figure on a specific place. Okay, so this is, we call it as floats. Tables. Now let's see how to create tables. Okay, so tables also is very important. Okay, so if you understand how to make tables, it is easy for you to prepare an article or books or whatever it is, because most of the informations are specified in the form of table. Okay, so this is very important command. Okay, so how to create table? Okay, so this is the command slash tabular slash begin open curly braces, tabular closed curly braces, and this one left, right, and right. Left, L means left, R means right, and right. Okay, so here I want to add three items. So what are the items? Left side, right. Okay, so item ampersand symbol is dividing the columns. Okay, so dividing the columns. So item ampersand quantity ampersand unit. Double single slash means I want to print this dollar. Okay, so single slash dollar means the dollar is printed is output. Okay, double slash means next line. So double slash next line, and another command also is there, slash new line. Slash new lines also. Slash, if you are typing slash new line means it is come to the next line, or you may use simply used double slash. So it's automatically it is come to the second page. Okay, so this is why double slash the people are using here in table. Okay, so there are 4 rows are there and 3 column values are included into the table. Okay, now here this is the output. Okay, here we are not using any straight lines or horizontal lines, vertical line or horizontal line. So we simply display the output. Okay, so this tabular command is available in tabular X. This tabular command is available in tabular X. Now let's see one simple example. Okay, so first we will include the package. Okay, so what is the package? Slash use package tabular X. Okay, so tabular X. Okay, now I will write the code. So begin tabular. Okay, before the introduction. Okay, so one thing I forgot to explain, how to cite the references. Okay, so how to cite the references based on the label values. So here the label value is figure GA. So label value is figures GA. So simply we will use like for example, like on the same place. So we will use slash reference the table name. Okay, so the figure name. For example, welcome to workshop. Okay, so here slash ref open curly brace and closed curly brace figure GA is the label name of figure. Now let's see the output. Similarly, you will do in table also. Okay. Here you will see welcome to workshop 1. So 1 is the figure name. 1 is the figure name. Okay. So I used ref command slash ref command so that it's cited. Okay. So this is the way we will cite the references. Now let's see how to make the table or how to create a table. Begin table or okay. So where is introduction? Oh yes, slash begin tabular. Okay. So open curly braces tabular. So 3 columns. Okay. So by default, 2 columns are generated with lines. Okay. So now I don't need this one. Okay. So create some text. Okay. So now I will type Kumar. Like this. Okay. And Satish. Like so we may type. Okay. Whatever you want, we may type. Like Rajesh. Like this. Okay. Now let's see the output of particular table. Okay. So this is the output. Okay. So centering is another command for centering the table. Okay. Okay. So it will go to the center point. Now I want to show you that output. Okay. So now let's see output of that particular table. So this is the table. Kumar, KL University, Sadish, NIT Agartala, Rajesh, NIT Surat, like that. Okay. So without horizontal line or vertical line, so I make one table. Okay. Now let's see how to make table with lines. Okay. This is also very important. Okay. Same command, but it will change only one thing. Okay. So what is this? We will use straight command. Okay? So straight line command will do straight command. Now let's see what will happen. Okay, so 3 horizontal lines are added. Suppose I want to add vertical line. So I want to add vertical line. What will do? So vertical lines are added. I want to add horizontal line. So another command is there. So that command name we will call it as /hline. Okay, /hline. And this is the way you can do like this. Okay, so next one /hline. Now let's see. So I added 2 horizontal line in between Kumar and Yale University. So I want to add last one. I want to close the entire table. Again, I will use fetch line. So this is the way we can get the output. I hope you will create, you understand how to make the table. Okay. So this is the code. Okay. So this is the code for creating or making tables. Okay. Begin tabular. So this straight line is we call we are putting these symbol that will generate vertical lines. Okay, left side, right side, and vertical symbols. Okay, so you may add many rows and columns. Okay, suppose I want to add another 2. Comparison symbol you must use for separating different rows values. Okay, so again you will do another like this. Okay. But if you are adding more values, you must change the tabular values. Okay, so because only 3 column values only accepted, so I want to add another one. So now let's see. So this is the output. Okay, so this is the way we will make the tables in LaTeX. I hope you will understand how to make tables. Okay, this is the way we explained. Okay, so begin tabular. So this tabular command is available in tabular X package, and after that we will use some vertical line and horizontal line, and finally we'll create some table. Okay, so this is the way we will create the tables in LaTeX. And how to create, next one is bibliography. Okay, text. Okay, so how to create bibliography file. Okay, so that bibliography file extension is .bib. Okay, so .bib. Okay, now let's see one real-time example how to create the bibliography file. Okay, so let's see. Suppose I want to create some bibliography file. What will do? You click new file. The left side, one button is there. That button, new file. You click the new file and put it one name. What is the name? Like Kumar. Write Kumar. Instead of text, you may write big file. So Kumar.bibliography. That is the short name. Okay. So bibliography short name is bib. So Kumar.bib. Okay. So instead of the Kumar.bib, you have to put your references. Bibliography style is different. So what we'll do, this is the bibliography style article like this. So suppose I want to something, I want to cite something, some article. What I will do, go to, okay, let me tell you one simple, let me show you one simple example for the bibliography file. Google Scholar. So Google Scholar is it is having many millions of journals. We'll go to Google Scholar, okay, and select one like artificial intelligence articles. Okay, select one artificial intelligence article. Okay, here cite is the option is there. Book also is there. Article also is there. Okay, So here I want to cite this one. Cite. Click cite and select click the BibTeX file format. Okay, so this is the BibTeX format for that particular article. Okay, so just copied it and paste it into bib file. Okay, so here bib file is there. We just paste it. Okay. So you have the option to change the article name like reference 1 R1. Okay. Then you will recompile it. Okay. So now you just copy that BibTeX format file name and put it into BibTeX file. Now I want to refer that file into article. What you will do? Simply you will use the article name and finally refer it. Let's see. Suppose after the welcome, I want to refer the first reference values. Okay. So welcome slash cite slash cite is the command for citing the reference. Cite, open curly braces and closed curly braces. Okay. R1. But if you are clicking this, suppose if you are compiling this input command, we are not getting the output because we need to print the bibliography. Okay, so we need to print the bibliography. Okay, let's see. The outputs, it shows like question mark. So the question mark, it represent, it's not identify the proper bibliography file. Okay. So in order to reduce this problem, we need to print the bibliography. Okay. So what is the bibliography? See, next time we'll see. Print. Okay. So print bibliography. That is the code. Because different bibliography styles are there. Okay. So now, before the end of the document, okay. So before the end of to cite, the command is bibliography. Okay, open curly braces and closed curly braces. Automatically the Kumar is appearing because only one bib file is there. Okay, so automatically the Kumar is appearing. Now we will select it. Now we will compile it. Automatically the outputs are printed. Okay, why it is not appearing? Bibliography Kumar is not appearing. So you may use another one. Okay, bibliography style, it may be different from one template to another template. Okay, so now what we will do? We will use another one, bibliography style. Maybe I duplicate or like this. See, sometimes it is not appearing. So because the format it may be wrong. Okay, so the template format maybe is different. So that the reference it may not be appearing. Okay, let's see this example. You can easily understand. Okay, so now let's see the bottom of the this page. Here we used bibliography style as well as bibliography. Okay, now let's see. Suppose the bibliography. Okay, so the bibliography style is very, very important. Okay, so bibliography style is IEEE transaction. Then you will cite the mark. Okay. Yes. Now maybe appearing. Yes. Okay. Now let's see the output. Okay. So the first reference are cited. So within these open brace and closed braces. Okay. So let's see the reference in the bottom of this article. This one. Is it clear? So automatically, whenever you are printing that bibliography, the references are created in the bottom of the article. Okay. So this is the way the bibliographies are printed whenever you are making an article. Okay. So this is the way you can do references. Okay. So the reference cited before the two. Okay. I hope that. Okay. So this is the way the bibliography works in LaTeX. So likewise, you may create the table of content. Only a simple command is there, that is slash table of command. Okay, so that is more than enough for creating the content page. Okay, so based on your number of section and the subsections, all the number sections and the subsections are included in table of content. Okay, like Beamer, many packages are wonderful packages are there, like this Beamer. Okay, so Beamer, which is specifically used for making presentation slides and to do notes, for getting help from some for guiding something into that particular document, and suppose you want to make some beautiful images. Okay, so which means suppose in the now include graphics now. So already we prepared some image and uploaded into cloud, then so uploaded into the LaTeX, then we will display in the output. Okay, but whereas in TICX we can draw the picture like vertical line, diagonal lines, and suppose I want to draw some beautiful like triangle or square now, so we may utilize the TICX command. Okay, so it looks beautiful in comparison with the include graphics. Okay, and plots also PGF plots. This packages also create some graphs in LaTeX listings. I want to print my source code. Okay, so I may use listings spread tab. Okay, so the spread tab, this package will create spreadsheets, and likewise cross Basil package will create cross Basil problems. Okay, so likewise there are so many neat packages are there, so you may utilize it, because LaTeX is like a ocean, so you may learn by day, so that you are getting more knowledge about that tool. Okay. So this is the way you can do. Okay, suppose you want to install some offline now, so you may go through, there are so many websites are there, and finally download it and get it. Okay, these are the online resources, overly wiki. You may refer the Wikipedia, text talk session, Wikibook. There are so many discussion forums out there. Okay, so even Google also play a vital role for getting some comments, LaTeX comments. Okay, so these online resources are which helps to get the necessary comments. Okay, so these two. I actually have given two exercises and their links. Okay, so once we get the PPT, you will try to do this exercise. Okay, so how to refer the document, how to cite the table, and how to upload the image, and how to cite the references and everything. So that's all. Okay, so this session we discussed how to write the structured documents with the title and abstracts, and how to write the sections, and how to give the reference and the figures and tables, bibliographies. Okay, so everything we discussed in this session. Okay. So if you have any questions, please ask me.
Yeah, yes. Thank you so much for your wonderful session, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Dear participant, do you have any queries? Please unmute yourself and discuss with the resource person.
Good evening, sir. This is Dr. Sai Priya, sir. Sir, suppose if I have one figure which is of single column, can I use only for that finger single column and below that text in two columns, sir?
Ma'am, that is only one command you have to add, star. If you are seeing before this, if you are including star, it ignore the double spaces. It appearing only that figure is appearing in a single line.
But in the same page.
Right, in the same page. Suppose you want to, suppose I don't want to include that figure in a single page. I want to shrink into double column. So you remove the star. Normal slash begin figure, that's enough. That is the difference.
Okay,
star is the only difference.
Okay, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Any other question from the participant? Yes, ma'am, please.
Yeah, sir, I want to just ask for the two pages in the single page, or we can say one column is there. You are writing that 12, 2. That means that 12 point is actually the like as a space. So is it
Times
top
New
bottom
Roman
space?
12 PT spaces. Times New Roman 12 PT spaces by
No,
default.
sir. Not when you are separating that page into
Yes, ma'am.
columns, or we
Yes,
can
ma'am.
say 2 pages. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
in
ma'am.
that
Yes, ma'am.
case, you are writing document and 12 point, comma 2. So in that case, that 12 point is the space, top bottom space we can say, or the space between the two sections. What we can say.
Yes, ma'am. That is the default text size 12. Text size, default text size, and 2 column of that particular pages. 2 columns. If you are removing that normal arguments columns now, by default it will show only the single column, like / document class and open curly brace article or book or reports, whatever it is. Okay. So 12 pt means that is the text size, general text size of the particular entire document, Okay. So 2 columns it represent, it's dividing single column into 2 columns. That is the difference, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Sir, is there any doubt?
Any other question from participant side? We are really interested to hear that your doubt is to be enhancing your knowledge. So if you have any queries, don't hesitate. Please unmute yourself and discuss with now. Okay, I think there is no questions from participant side, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, I think,
yes.
Sir, some of.
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
So please read the, sir, please see the chat box, sir. Some of you raised questions.
Please share the step-by-step process of adding reference in article after this session.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. So already the PDF slide itself, everything is there, sir. So once you refer the slides, you can easily understand.
Yes, sir. Whether, sir, kindly utilize the Yogesh, sir. Please utilize the slide. You can do yourself. So if you have,
if you have any doubt, sir, sir, mail me, sir. My mail ID is there.
Yes, sir. Do you, sir? Tomorrow session is there now, sir. So Yogesh, sir, please try yourself. So if you are facing any problem, if you are facing any trouble, so you can note it down. So you can ask tomorrow sessions.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, sir. I think there is no question from the participant side, sir. So thank you so much for taking over the session, sir. It is a really wonderful session. So I hope all the participants